The smiling. It was like any other day of the week. I was sitting in front of my PC editing my newest YouTube video when I heard a noise coming from the front yard. I went to the window to check what made that noise, and suddenly I saw a lot of people standing in my front yard, all looking at me, smiling. I decided to take a photo and send it to my friends and ask if they were doing a prank on me or something. Right when I dialed my parents' phone number, I heard loud banging from the front door. I looked out of the window and saw a crowd of people now standing at my door. I climbed out of my backside window and ran over my neighbor's gardens into the next street. After I made it there, I took a short break to catch breath. When my head started to get clearer, I thought about how I get out of here fast. But how? On foot? No, because it was too dangerous. Maybe, just maybe, with the car? So I decided to sneak back in my house. When I arrived, I noticed the crowd had left, so I went through the back door back into my house and went to the kitchen and grabbed the car keys. Right when I wanted to leave, I looked up at my mom and saw a big white smile. "Hey honey, how about I make us some food?" she said. "Okay, but I need to get something out of the car first," I replied. She replied with a short okay and went back in the living room. So I went to the car, and on the way there my dad approached me with the same wide grin on his face. "Son, we are going to have dinner now," he said, and I replied with, "Okay, but I need to get something out of the car first." He replied with a short okay and went inside. Weather upon I felt relieved, so I walked quickly to the car and started the engine. Right when I was about to get out of my front yard, I heard a lot of screaming from the inside my house, so I looked through the window and saw my parents standing in front of the front door, both not smiling anymore and looking furious in my direction. After I saw that, I immediately sped up and drove as fast as I could out of town. Right when I made it out, I was so glad and happy. I was so happy that I started smiling as big as I could while driving to the next town.